Tonight on CTV3 News, the case of Joseph Ryan Budna stirs more controversy here at home. Cops are investigating a case of arson that left a woman without a ride. Also, a second fire incident here in Orange Walk left a man homeless and also destroys a storage unit. And there is good news in the educational world as an MOU is signed between the Ministry of Education and the BNTU. These are some of the stories we have for you tonight in our newscast for Friday, December 5th, 2025.
Looking for quality, tasty, and easy to prepare meals? Look no farther. M&M Frozen Foods, proudly distributed by United Distributors Limited, brings you a wide range of delicious frozen delights, perfect for every occasion. From frozen pizzas, quesadillas, garlic bread, jumbo samosa, cocktail samosas, pizza pockets, spring rolls, and happy noodles. M&M Frozen Foods is fresh, flavorful, and convenient for busy lifestyles. Whether you're planning a quick dinner, hosting a gathering, or stocking up for the week, M&M Frozen Foods has you covered. Available now at leading supermarkets and stores nationwide through United Distributors Limited. M&M Frozen Foods, extensive variety to satisfy every craving.
Attention farmers, the New World screwworm is a serious threat to livestock, pets, wildlife, and humans. It causes yield losses, damages the quality of meat and skins, and can even kill them if left untreated. Check your animals daily. If you see any wounds on them, treat them immediately. Prevention is key. Apply approved healing and fly repellents to the navel of newborn animals after dehorning, ear tagging, or any other practice that leaves wounds on your animals to ensure your animal's well-being. If you notice worms in unusual wounds, report them immediately. Call Baja at 824-4872 or text or WhatsApp 670-7003 or call your nearest Ministry of Agriculture office. And don't forget, never transport or receive animals with injuries. Together, we will prevent the spread of this dangerous disease. This message was brought to you by Baja, OIRSA, AICA, USDA, and the Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security, and Enterprise.
We are the Public Utilities Commission. Since 1999, we have regulated Belize's electricity, water, and telecommunication sectors, ensuring quality services at reasonable rates for consumers. A lot has changed since our establishment in 1999, and so have we. To reflect our evolution and future-focused vision, we are proud to introduce our new identity, where the blend of colors show our balanced and inclusive approach to regulation, where innovation, sustainability, and trust are all equally important. Orange represents the telecommunications sector and symbolizes innovation and connectivity. Green reflects the energy sector, sustainability, and national growth. Blue represents the water sector, highlighting trust, stability, and life-sustaining resources. White symbolizes transparency and accountability, core principles of the PUC. We are the Public Utilities Commission, transitioning to a new look, but our core values remain the same: accountability, excellence, integrity, innovation, and professionalism. Our logo is more than a design. It is our visual commitment to continue to serve the people of Belize with transparency, competence, and professionalism. We are the Public Utilities Commission.
Police rescued a woman who was allegedly held captive and raped repeatedly by her ex-boyfriend.
A few weeks ago, we told you about a teacher in the Corozal district who was accused of rape and sexual assault against a student. Well, tonight it's a principal that stands accused, and the student he allegedly abused is 13. A 17-year-old from the Belize district told police that her father had touched her inappropriately in a sexual manner in July before he raped her at their home on the day school opened.
Real men don't beat up women. Real men don't prey on children. Real men don't abuse and rape and terrorize. Real men uplift women and protect children. It's time to break the cycle. Time to end the violence. It starts with us.
Infrastructure that impacts lives, provides opportunities, and enables the growth of communities and country. That has been the constant mission of the MIDH. The upgrading of the Guinea Grass Road has forged a vital link between the vibrant and productive communities of Shipyard, Guinea Grass, and the rest of Belize, which allows the smooth movement of goods and services. The transformation provided by meaningful infrastructure is very real.
We had really been struggling to transport these hoses on these roads, right? Since we have all the holes in the roads and stuff like that. We do not have that issue anymore, right? So but now when we are delivering our hose, it comes to its location in a 100% complete product, right?
Before this highway came into place, this Tower Hill to Guinea Grass highway, there was a lot of bad things going on in terms of the road. It was bad. Potholes when it used to rain. People used to take a long time to come out and come into the village. And even teachers who are teaching here who have to commute find it very difficult to do their traveling every day.
Una gran diferencia, gran diferencia. En el tiempo que estaba la carretera, que no estaba pavimentada, era demasiado polvo, demasiado. Y era como más despacio. Andabas como más lento porque pues no podías ir rápido. Pero ahorita es un gran beneficio, la mera verdad es. Yo creo que es lo mejor que el gobierno ha hecho. Yo estoy muy feliz, muy alegre con ello.
Well, now with this highway, now we have a lot of people, traversing the village. And our people in our village who have a small business like fast food, they're benefiting from that, no? Because people stop there in the morning, have their breakfast, and they go and continue their business.
Have business been increasing? Definitely, yeah. We have realized when it comes to our customers, right? So we do not have the problems anymore that customer would say if they would call in, okay, where are you located, right? And I would say, we're located entrance of Shipyard. And then they would say, okay, we have to travel the bad road or whatever. So that's not a question anymore.
In the past, I believe these students used to struggle, meaning going on the bus or traveling on pickup, and it took long, they reached late to their classes. But right now, the transportation is accessible and the highway is accessible. So from Guinea Grass to their destination, to Orange Rock, to the high schools in Orange Rock, it takes less time. Right now, I believe teachers, people smile because it only takes minutes to reach from Guinea Grass to Tower Hill.
Good evening. With your newscast, also simulcast on Fiesta FM 106.7, I am Jaden Gamis. The case of Joseph Budna continues to stir controversy here at home. Months after he alleged that he was kidnapped in Belize and unlawfully handed over to Guatemalan authorities, where he was wanted in connection with previous convictions. Despite maintaining his claims and launching legal action against the government of Belize and senior police officials, Budna remains imprisoned in Guatemala, and his situation continues to draw public attention. Minister of Foreign Affairs Honorable Francis Fonseca today provided an update confirming that the government of Belize has been monitoring Budna's case closely. He said that the Belizean embassy in Guatemala has maintained communication with Budna and has provided consular support offered to any Belizean detained abroad, including ensuring that he has access to medication he needs on a daily basis and the offer to provide legal representation.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure about actual visits, but I know that for a fact that the embassy officials gave Mr. Budna, they visited him and they gave him all of their information, and they made it very clear to him that if he needed any support from them at any time, he should reach out to them. It's not for them to be visiting him weekly, but certainly if he has problems or challenges, they check with the institution. They made sure he was getting his medical supplies. He needed medical supplies for particular issue he's dealing with. They have made sure he has access to that. They told him if he needed a lawyer, they would facilitate that. He said he had his own lawyer. So they are in touch with him. He has all of their contact information. If at any time he needs their help with anything, assistance, support with anything, he can reach out to them and they will respond.
Budna has filed a legal claim in Belize against the government, the Commissioner of Police, and several officers over the circumstances surrounding his transfer to Guatemala. Authorities in Orange Walk are actively investigating a case of arson following a fire that destroyed a vehicle belonging to Ena Suyapa Navarro. On Thursday, December 4th, 2025, at approximately 3:40 p.m., the 52-year-old retiree residing on Progress Street in Orange Walk Town reported to police that she had lent her maroon 2010 Ford Edge vehicle to her daughter, Stella Maris, on December 1st. The following morning on December 2nd at around 7 a.m., Mariana contacted her mother to relay distressing news. Her vehicle had been set ablaze while parked in her yard on Princess Diana Street. According to Mariana, at around 4:45 in the morning, she was awakened by a loud explosion outside her residence. Upon investigating, she discovered her mother's Ford Edge, valued at approximately 18,000 Belizean dollars, completely destroyed by fire. It was also engulfed in flames. Based on evidence, the incident has been classified as an incendiary fire. Investigators canvassed the area and are now reviewing security footage, gathering crucial information. Now, while authorities investigate who set Navarro's vehicle on fire, they are also trying to figure out what caused a fire in Trial Farm Village, Orange Walk Town. At approximately 12:34 p.m. today, authorities responded to reports of a house fire in the Trial Farm area. Acting on this information, officers visited San Narciso Street, where they discovered a blaze consuming a wooden structure with a zinc roof. The building, roughly 12 by 20 feet in size, was situated on a property behind a Mart store and was fully engulfed when the emergency services arrived. The fire was successfully extinguished by firefighting personnel. According to Juan Antonio Uc, a 58-year-old Belizean laborer who resides at the scene, he had left his home earlier that morning around 5 a.m. after securing the property to go work on a nearby farm. Around 12:30 p.m., he received a call informing him that his house was on fire. Upon arrival, Uc found his residence completely destroyed, along with the belongings inside, as well as a front shed measuring approximately 12 by 20 feet. Police also interviewed Jian Ping Hong, a 43-year-old Chinese businessman who owns a Mart store in Trial Farm. Hung explained that the property where the house was located belongs to him and is used for storage purposes. He stated that he had 3 containers on the premises, a 30-foot container filled with toilet paper, which was entirely destroyed, and a 40-foot container holding charcoal and cement, which was partially damaged. The total estimated cost of damages has not yet been confirmed. Hung further reported that he was alerted to the fire around 12:20 p.m. by one of his employees. Upon checking the scene, he confirmed that the property was engulfed in flames and promptly called the fire department. At the time of the incident, no one was present on the property. The store merchandise and containers are insured. The fire department has yet to examine the scene thoroughly and determine the precise cause of the fire. Coming up next, the GOB breaks ground on Stella Maris Life Skills and Learning Center Rehabilitation Project. Stay tuned.
All I need this Christmas time is to keep your heart near mine. Smart's the way I'm gonna reach you. Every message, every call. I don't need a gift to hold, just a voice that feels like home when the date is flowing through. Smart's connecting me straight to you. May every hello I miss you, every Merry Christmas too. Through the season warm and bright, Smart connects our hearts tonight. All we want this Christmas time is that feeling so divine. Sharing joy across the nation, Smart connects our families. Keeping every heart in touch, 'cause the season means so much. When the data's flowing through, Smart's connecting me straight to you.
May every hello, I miss you, and Merry Christmas find its way through.
Because no distance is too far when we're smartly connected.
Merry Christmas!
Smart, bringing people together.
On the night of December 20, step into a world of wonder, magic, and sparkle with Centaur's annual Christmas parade. Let's light up Orange Walk Town with shimmering lights, joyful laughter, and festive surprises as the magic of Christmas rolls through town on December 20. Decorate your floats with glittering ornaments, cheerful characters, on all things merry and bright. Register now by calling 670-9177. Center's annual Christmas parade, where magic, joy, and community come together. Are you dealing with a fracture? At Sugar City Medical Center, we care about your recovery. Introducing our Fracture Care Package. For just $100, you'll receive a free orthopedic consultation, 2 x-rays, and a densitometry ultrasound, all designed to get you back on your feet faster. This offer is only available for patients with fractures and is valid until December 18th, 2025. Don't wait. Call Sugar City Medical Center today and take the first step towards your healing, because your health is our priority.
I present to you Her Royal Highness.
I want to try something different.
Nice parking.
Thank you.
You missed a spot right there.
Plot twist.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Giddy up.
knowing that you make a difference. It's what keeps us going.
Oh, Philadelphia is starting to feel like home.
Let's make it the best Christmas ever.
It is truly an honor to stand here today as a part of the cell phone repair training program. A program that has not only taught us a valuable technical skill, but also empower us as women to step into a field that is often seen as male-dominated. We learn how to open up phones, identify parts, common problems, and even fix these issues on our own. We have not only learned a new trade, but we have proven that women can do anything we set our minds to.
I am forever grateful for this experience. This course was amazing, and I bet these ladies have that knowledge now, and nobody's gonna take away that knowledge that we have.
The Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Technology, MOEST, and the Belize National Teachers Union, BNTU, met on Thursday, December 4th, concluding the session with the signing of a joint statement that reaffirms their commitment to strengthening Belize's education system and improving the welfare and professional development of teachers nationwide. According to the ministry, the agreement underscores a shared priority: safeguarding the rights, well-being, and working conditions of educators while ensuring that the education system effectively supports students, parents, administrators, and national development goals. The joint statement details several key areas where both parties have agreed to take coordinated action. These include advancing work on head of department HOD allowances and continuing professional development requirements for teacher licensing, streamlining the approval process for the teacher transfer grants, and establishing a temporary cross-level licensing pathway to improve mobility and access for educators. Both sides also committed to embedding teacher welfare programs into the Education Sector Plan 2026-2030 and formalizing payment systems for teachers who takes on additional credit hours. Additionally, the ministry plans to launch a digital platform for teachers to submit concerns, ensuring a more efficient and transparent communication channel.
Yeah, I met with the Belize National Teachers Union yesterday. Yeah, very, very good meeting, very productive meeting, very positive meeting. We discussed a number of issues, and we agreed on certain things. So yeah, very productive meeting. I've always made the point that we are partners in education. So the success of education depends on us working together in a productive spirit. And so I'm very happy that we reaffirmed that commitment yesterday in our meeting. The president and her team met with myself and our team at the Ministry of Education. And on both sides, we reaffirmed our commitment to working together in good faith, respectful dialogue, to ensure that we are addressing all of the serious challenges we face in the education system.
In a release today, the ministry emphasized that ongoing dialogue will continue to be a priority. The government of Belize, through the Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Technology, officially broke ground today on the Stella Maris Life Skills and Learning Center Rehabilitation Project in Belize City. The long-awaited upgrade marks a major investment in the country's leading institution for children with special needs. The project includes extensive renovations to the facility's lobby, administrative offices, bathrooms, kitchen, and electrical systems. It will also feature a fully compliant wheelchair ramp, a dedicated physical therapy room, a music room, laundry facilities, perimeter fencing, interconnecting sidewalks, and improved drainage. The initiative is jointly funded by the government of Belize and the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, underscoring national and regional commitment to inclusive education.
Yeah, we've been working on it for a number of years. It's very significant, very significant. As I have always said, Stella Maris holds a very special place in my heart. It's an institution where we protect and uplift some of the most vulnerable members of our society, young people, young adults who are differently abled. For a very long time, we have felt that, the facilities are inadequate. They do not provide accessibility. They do not meet many of the standards required for persons with disabilities. It's something we've been working on for a number of years, and I'm very happy that with the support of the Caribbean Development Bank and the support of our cabinet and government, that we were able to get this project included in our Belize Education Sector Reform Project 2. It's a fantastic opportunity for us to meaningfully invest in the upliftment of these young people. For us, Stella Maris is about inclusion, but it's also about ensuring that these young people have an opportunity to lead meaningful, productive, dignified lives and independent lives, equipping them with tools and skills they need, life skills that they need to provide for themselves, so that they do not have to depend, be at the mercy of the world and the society, as has so often been the case.
Minister of Education, Honorable Francis Fonseca, said the new building is being designed with specialized amenities to better support students with diverse learning and developmental needs. He emphasized that enhanced safety measures will be a priority, particularly in light of the tragic 2024 death of 5-year-old Gabrielle, an autistic student who left the school compound unnoticed.
Immediately we undertook a review of all of our safety features, of our protocols, our safety protocols, our response to these incidents. So that took place, and of course we have been, at the personal level, we've been working with the family, to ensure certain things are in place for them. A part of, the tribute, when we open the building, we'll dedicate a special plaque to young Gabrielle when we open the building, so that's going to be a part of this project. But safety features are critically important. That's why an important component of this rehabilitation is new fencing for the facilities. Entire facility will be properly fenced, and we'll ensure that these students are safe in this compound.
As part of broader reforms, the ministry is also advancing the revision and completion of a national special education policy. Fonseca said the updated policy will align closely with the improvements at Stella Maris and guide future upgrades at other special education institutions across the country.
It's ongoing consultations about, again, we're reviewing our special education policy. How can we revise it? How can we make it more relevant to the needs of our young people today? So it's just a consultation process taking place across the country, so that we get feedback from different communities and different stakeholders on what we should be doing to improve, our special education programs and policies.
Currently, students of Stella Maris are temporarily housed at the University of Belize campus in Belize City, while construction and rehabilitation work move forward. The Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Technology, MOEST, and the managing authorities of pre-primary and primary schools have signed a Memorandum of Understanding, an MOU, aimed at modernizing Belize's national teacher recruitment and onboarding process. The signing took place on Monday, December 1st, 2025, marking a significant step toward digital transformation in the education sector. The landmark agreement creates the framework for the full digitization of teacher recruitment procedures, transitioning much of the current manual system into an integrated digital platform. Now, once implemented, the system is expected to greatly improve accuracy, efficiency, and an overall service delivery for educators and administrators alike. According to the Minister of Education, both partners share a firm commitment to the well-being and professional support of teachers. Under the MOU, each managing authority will be responsible for ensuring timely and accurate submission of required information, an essential component for the smooth functioning of the new digital system.
The goal of that MOU is efficiency. How can we make the process more efficient? How can we eliminate, reduce delays, all of the paperwork? So it's tied to digitization. We want to digitize a lot of these processes. So we're saying to the managing authorities, you know, let's agree, for example, if you're going to submit requests for allowances, say they have like rural hardship allowance, they have commuting allowances, you know, they have responsibility allowances that are paid to principals. How can we do that in a more efficient way? So we've prepared and created digital forms that the schools, the managing authorities can. It's a part of that process, and also involved in that process is training, the training of people within each of these managements to process these forms, to prepare these forms, because that has been really a source of frustration for teachers, frustration for principals, when you know they submit these forms and they're not complete, and that leads to delays. It leads to the teachers not getting their allowances on time, you know. So that's what it's about: efficiency and effectiveness.
The ministry expressed its deep appreciation for the dedication and service of Belize's teachers, noting that this strengthened collaboration reflects a broader vision of building a more responsive, efficient, and innovative education sector. With tensions rising across the region amid the United States' intensified campaign against alleged drug trafficking networks, Belize's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Francis Fonseca, says Belize continues to advocate that the Caribbean remain a zone of peace. Fonseca acknowledged that narco-trafficking remains a serious threat across the hemisphere, but maintained that military action is not the solution. He noted that Belize continues to work closely with the United States on border security and counter-drug operation, but stressed that cooperation, not force, should guide regional efforts.
Our position has been very consistent. You know, I spoke to this a few days ago. We work along with CARICOM on this issue, so our response is you know, based on our regional discussions with CARICOM, within CARICOM. Again, Belize's position is that we want the Caribbean to remain a zone of peace. We certainly, you know, would want to urge strongly against any military action in the Caribbean Sea. That is not, in our view, in the interest of anyone. That will destabilize our economies, create problems for tourism, you know, and so many other issues. So we certainly are very, very hopeful that it does not reach that point. We understand that there's a serious problem with narco-trafficking and drug trafficking, and Belize works very closely with the United States government to address that issue along our borders. So we are committed to working on that issue. But we certainly hope that there is no military action taken in the Caribbean.
But do you believe that the U.S. strikes are legal?
Yeah, I think based on the information that has been provided to us, we have said that, you know, at this point we believe that those strikes are extrajudicial. So in the absence of any other information, we have, through CARICOM, we have requested information. CARICOM has requested information from the U.S. government. We have requested meetings to get more information. through CARICOM. So far, no further information has been forthcoming to CARICOM. So, you know, I think many of us in CARICOM feel that, of course, these strikes are extrajudicial.
Since September, U.S. officials have confirmed 22 separate boat attacks in the Caribbean and Eastern Pacific, with at least 87 reported deaths. Oceana Belize has once again honored outstanding Belizeans for their dedication to ocean conservation during the 15th Ocean Hero Awards. This year, 2 exceptional individuals were recognized for their unwavering commitment to protecting Belize's rich marine ecosystem. Jose Elioto Arquero of San Pedro, Ambergris Key, and Dennis Garbut from Punta Gorda Town. Jose Elioto Arcero's vibrant personality and lifelong passion for the environment have made him a fixture in conservation circles for decades. As co-owner of the tour operator Seduced, Elito has been a persistent advocate against destructive coastal development and mangrove deforestation. He played a pivotal role in the expansion of the Holchan Marine Reserve, ensuring the protection of vital marine habitats. Alongside his family, Elito has led community efforts against offshore oil exploration, emphasizing the importance of preserving Belize's pristine waters. In the case of Dennis Garbut, his influence extends beyond local waters. A renowned fly fisherman and conservationist, Dennis was instrumental in lobbying for key legislations in 2008 that protected Belize's bonefish, tarpon, and permit. He also advocated for the creation of the Port Honduras Marine Reserve and the ban on gillnets in Belizean waters. His efforts have made Belize a top destination for fly fishing enthusiasts worldwide, with anglers often seeking out fly fishing experiences with the Garbut brothers, who are revered in the international fishing community. The journey that led me to my passion and work today is life. I love the sea. I love what it takes being out there and advocating for it. We live in a great place, and if we take care of each other, then take care of the environment, this is a win-win for all of us, Dennis remarked. Since 2009, the Oceana Ocean Hero Awards have celebrated Belizeans whose efforts have significantly contributed to ocean advocacy, education, and preservation. The recognition of Elito Arcero and Dennis Garbut underscores the ongoing dedication of Belizeans to preserve their natural heritage. As Oceana continues to champion marine protection, these heroes serve as inspiring examples of how individual actions can lead to meaningful change in safeguarding Belize's vibrant and vital marine ecosystems. There is more news after the break. Stay tuned.
Hoy te vamos a contar un cuento basado en una historia real. Chao Dengue. Capítulo 1. Síntomas del dengue. Había una vez una familia que, sin saberlo, llevaba consigo un visitante no deseado. No era un monstruo ni un fantasma, pero sí algo que podía debilitar su cuerpo y robarle la energía. Pronto llegaron la fiebre, acompañada de dolor de cabeza, principalmente detrás de los ojos, dolor de cuerpo, náuseas y un sarpullido que se enrojecía por su piel. ¿Qué debían hacer en ese momento? Lo primero era no caer en la automedicación. En la mente del padre resonaban las palabras de los expertos. La clave está en buscar ayuda temprana. Así que, sin dudarlo, se dirigió a la unidad de salud más cercana, donde le brindaron la atención necesaria. Pero la historia no termina ahí. Si alguien en su familia también enfrentaba la misma situación, era enviado a su hogar con una lista de recomendaciones para ser cuidado allí. el reposo se convertía en su mejor escudo y la hidratación en su arma más poderosa. Abundante líquido y, sobre todo, sales de rehidratación oral serían sus aliados en la recuperación. La familia aprendió que la acción temprana podía marcar la diferencia para que esta historia tenga un final feliz. Y colorín colorado, la salud hay que cuidarla en todos lados.
Cellular World 21st anniversary is here and we're celebrating big. We've lined up 21 incredible offers on the products you love the most. Get the coolest smartphone starting at just $109 or go premium with Samsung and Apple deals you can't miss. Upgrade your home with a new 55, 65 or 75-inch smart TV at an unbelievable price and make every night a movie night or take the party anywhere with a new JBL grip speaker and Samsung headphones, all with a 1-year warranty and the special anniversary price. Plus, enjoy incredible discounts on laptops, printers, and office equipment, perfect for home or work. Thank you for being with us for 21 years. Belize, now celebrate with us for all the years to come. Visit Cellular World today in Belize City, Belmopan, Orange Walk, and San Pedro.
On Thursday, December 4th, 2025 and December 5th, 2025, the Office of the Special Envoy, Her Excellency Rosana Briceño, in collaboration with Spouses of CARICOM Leaders Action Network, S-Clan, proudly hosted 2 meaningful lunch discussions in Belize City to educate, empower, and uplift our young people. Day 1, Plates and Perspectives, brought together girls from Wesley College, ACC, and Mount Williams High School. Day 2, Food for Thought, brought together boys from Wesley College, ACC, and Mount Williams High School. During the panel discussions, students engaged in conversation and understanding and preventing gender-based violence, safe relationships, and respect, making positive choices, encouragement, and motivation to become leaders in their schools and communities. The importance of speaking up and supporting each other, and the importance of mental health and well-being. Panelists include Honorable Thea Garcia Ramirez, Ministry of Human Development, Family Support, and Gender Affairs. Adeli Katsim Sanchez, CEO of the Ministry of Human Development, Family Support, and Gender Affairs. Malcolm Nunes, Counselor of Youth, Sports, and Wellness. Belize City Council, and Krista Courtney, Professional Counselor, Monarch Counseling and Consulting. Prime Minister Honorable John Briceño also joined the panel by delivering inspiring words of encouragement, guidance, and advice to both the young girls and young men. Together, these sessions helped equip our young women and young men with awareness, confidence, and perspective, creating a more safer and empowered Belize. The Ministry of Investment, through the Investment Policy and Compliance Unit, IPCU, and in collaboration with the Belize's BPO Association and RICS Ltd, presented participants in the ongoing Advanced Technology Training Program in Cybersecurity and Digital Risk Management at the University of Belize, the Belmopan campus, on December 5th, 2025. The training program is a key part of the government of Belize's National Economic Diversification and Innovation Agenda, prioritizing workforce digital transformation, and its objectives include building foundational competence in cybersecurity and digital risk management for professionals, strengthening national digital resilience by developing local trainers through a train-the-trainer component, promoting gender-inclusive and youth-focused participation in high-value digital careers. This course introduces learners to cybersecurity principles, tools, and frameworks aligned with the ICS-2 Certified in Cybersecurity, the CCC certification. The certification will be given to 20 people who have successfully completed the training program. Now, this training is provided for BPO workers of any age, students from any fourth form, junior college, or university. These programs are essential to the business process outsourcing industry's transformation into a high-level global digital services industry. Present at the project launch were Lincoln Blake, Director, Investment Policy and Compliance Unit, and Christian Jr., Lead Trainer at Rix Ltd., a London-based firm. And that's the news. We invite you to join us for another newscast on Monday, December 8th, here on CTV3 News and Fiesta FM 106.7. Remember that to read a text version of the news, you can visit our website at www.ctv3belizenews.com. You can also log on to our Facebook page for current stories at facebook.com/CTV3BelizeNews or our YouTube channel at CTV3 News Z. From all of us here at CTV3, have a safe and pleasant weekend. Thank you for watching and listening, and have a splendid night.